It's a global health threat, the coronavirus. And folks, it came to steal our treasure of joy like folklore pirates. Enters the nose, the mouth, and eyes. Talking about the retina, cornea, iris, goes by its scientific term, the COVID-19. A pandemic that got us all focused on cleanliness and hygiene. Because of it, we either have slow business or no business. Because of it, we got school classrooms with a low amount of or no kids. Because of COVID, we got without audience showbiz, concerts, tours on hold, some songs released with no vids, while some of us did make and are making high resolution or low resolution vids. Folks, this sure has shook up our focus, got many feeling lost and hopeless, mixed feelings of confusion, shock, anger. If we weren't before, then now we are online grocery buyers and banker. We are also riding the news ship as we depend on it like an anchor. With pots and pans, we must be a doctor and nurse thanker. As we got healthcare workers putting their lives on the line. Nowadays, education is being done online. The social distancing science, rules we read as warnings on public place signs, mandatory or fines, can't be dismissible, no, keeping away from individuals so we don't get this disease which is so divisible. No wonder why our meetings are less physical and more so digital. It is just to be more cautious. Gosh, it's like the only way to talk now, even after lockdown. Our confidence has been shot down. This spiky, gear-shaped, microscopic imagery sure has deliberately limited our liberty, trying to keep us from attaining victory. With it, life has become difficult. They said that this virus doesn't affect kids as much as adults, like the kids are immune or are invincible. Concerns like that, one day fact, next day not true or mythical. So no bickery. We are learning more and more about this virus as it remains a mystery, while it's giving us stress, misery. This corona is not a farce. It's like a revamped, updated version of the SARS. Goodness gracious, extremely contagious. To face this virus, can't even say you will be so courageous, as it spreads when you're in contact with others in both open and enclosed spaces. And it has various stages. It's got rapid movement, proven to affect all ages, and is different from other epidemics and pandemics that happened over the ages. Which disinfectants to use? Should we use a face cloth, mask, or shield? We weigh the risk. Got us thinking which method and task is the safest. Every day, there is an increase in the cases. When I see news, there are discussions of doctors and nurses to pack more PPEs in their kits, cases. Emergency rooms are attracting patients like magnets. ICUs. This corona giving many a ventilator, a coma, where breathing is automatic. If later you come into contact with someone who had it, you must self-quarantine. Can't refuse. Lockdown is much more stricter and longer than the curfews parents give teens. We all long for the awaited vaccine. Now there should be no room for the ego inside the people. We shake hands and hug less, like it's illegal. Annoyed, want to avoid, more paranoid, 20-second sanitizing with soap and water, aqua. We fell behind in everything, so now we are restarters. Times are darker. We've been warned. Hazmat suits worn by paramedics. This virus is really a stalker. When the pandemic began, it made us even grocery item stockers. Now, we see social groups and meetings with less people gathered together. We see cases in some countries turn worse, while in others gets better. And it's all because of this new enemy. There may come one of the symptoms, or many. Coronavirus is so deadly, and it has changed the whole system of life, changed the rhythm, the melody. With the damage the corona is causing and has caused, it looks like it'll take a while to restore, to catch up, when instead we could have just accomplished more. w.h.o says, the corona happened and now it is our captain, as it changed our whole approach. Here to teach flying lessons of life. First class, no questions, can't even say that we are not flying, coach, because it's by persuasion. No requesting. Some things we used to enjoy doing, now not that interesting. Ruined. Because it got us now moving in a hurry, with no resting. As it's got us in its school. Plus it's got us investing our time on COVID testing.